Wake up to the latest news in Pennsylvania with 28 Eyewitness News Sunrise. A whole hour of news and information. And the best part of waking up with us, you don't have to wait around for the weather. We give you the forecast at least every 6 minutes. No more waiting around to find out how to dress. 28 Eyewitness News Sunrise, because it's not just news, it's eyewitness news.
Laura entered the stamp design contest last spring. Little did she know that last month, out of 150,000 entries, her design would be chosen as one of the nation's semifinalists. Luzerne, Wyoming County's Early Intervention Services program has previously mainstreamed preschool-aged children with special needs with typical children. However, this year's program is the first time the effort has been for full sessions 5 days a week in a classroom setting. The main purpose of American Hero Day is to recognize the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King. The program is also intended to demonstrate to students you do not have to exhibit extraordinary courage or virtue to be a hero.
'Twas the night before Christmas when the big story came. So WBRE's Keith and Dawn called each reporter by name. Hey, Donna, and Andy, Brian, and Rick. Kathy, Dave, Diana, Chris, come quick. Quickly they hurried out into the night. Reporters, photographers, well, my, what a sight. A blinding snowstorm added a twist, but they were ready because Vince said it would be like this. When they arrived, Jim and Sid were already there, but after all, they're everywhere. Together they entered the familiar house, none, however, quiet as a mouse. When what to their wondering eyes did appear but Mark Hiller with Santa and 8 tiny reindeer. Santa wanted to thank them for all that they do, for just like Santa, the news channel always comes through. Together they remember the biggest story of all. And with that we say,
Happy Holidays to all!
If you're an area educator interested in helping your students learn more about weather, consider becoming a part of the 28 Neighborhood Weather Network.
WBRE TV is donating 5 automated weather stations to area schools later this month.
These weather stations allow your students to contribute to our daily weather forecasts and at the same time provide an opportunity to learn more about weather, science, and math.
If you want to be part of the 28 Neighborhood Weather Network, call WBRE TV today at 823-2828.
Get ready for the blockbuster hit of the season, the Snowbird Report. Touching and witty.
The other guy's forecast is like a box of chocolates. You just never know what you're going to get.
Suspense-filled.
And we can be sure with almost certainty that probably the...
Now that's a true lie, if I ever heard one.
And action-packed.
Stay up to speed with the WBRE Snowbird Report.
This winter, watch the Snowbird Report
on 28 WBRE TV.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Francis. Here's some of what you'll see on this month's edition of Northeast Pennsylvania Business, the TV show. On his last day in office, Governor Robert Casey drops off a gift to the city of Scranton, $29 million. These employees feel safe and protected on the job. We'll tell you why. And a local employer is helping his workers pay for college. We'll tell you how that works. Those stories and more coming up Sunday morning here on WBRE TV-28 on Northeast Pennsylvania Business, sponsored by Mellon Bank and the Northeast Pennsylvania Business Journal.
You see them every morning on the Today Show, but what goes on when the camera goes off? Does Katie really like to be called Perky?
I'm not Perky. Okay.
Is it boxers or briefs for Matt Lauer?
This is what they want to know in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
And why is Al Roker so crazy?
Right now, it's so exciting.
Connie LeGrand goes behind the scenes of the Today Show.
Starting Tuesday on 28 Eyewitness News.
When severe weather threatens our area, count on 28 Eyewitness News and the power of Earthwatch to let you know. Our team of forecasters and meteorologists gave you plenty of time to get ready, so when the big storm hit, it was no surprise. And 28 Super Doppler continued to track the storm, keeping you warned of changing conditions. When when it was all said and done, our team gave you the most accurate forecast available. When the big storms roll in, depend on the power of Earthwatch and 28 Eyewitness News.
ER. It's the #1 news show on NBC. It takes you inside the emergency room for a graphic and sometimes shocking look at the world of emergency medicine. But how close is it to real life? The answer may surprise you. Health Beat reporter Diana Penna takes you inside a real emergency room right here in our area. You'll be part of the action, live, every Thursday night. The real ER. Only on 28 Eyewitness News.
In a perfect world, people would conduct business honestly. Consumers would be treated fairly. Politicians would be trustworthy. And we wouldn't need investigative reporters like Andy Mahalchik and Pete Yaksik. The 28 Eye team, only on 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
It's one of the most successful news magazine shows on television. Dateline NBC. Pete Yaksik gets up close and personal with Stone Phillips and Jane Pauley. Find out some of the obstacles Stone faces before air.
My zipper was down when I was coming in the studio. That's what I was.
And what does Jane think about the infamous Connie Chung interview?
Now, that's not my style, but I don't think it's for me to
Pete
say.
Yaksik goes behind the scenes at Dateline NBC, starting Tuesday, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
Got a story that needs investigating? Call the 28 Eye team hotline.
Now, a 28 Eye team investigation. "28 Eyewitness News wants you. If you have a home video camera, you can be an Eyewitness News camcorder commando. When you see news happen, tape it and call us at 1-800-358-WBRE. If we use it, we'll make you an official Eyewitness News camcorder commando. Become a camcorder commando, only on 28 Eyewitness News. They're out there, waiting to prey on you. If you're not careful, they can take your life savings.
He seems to be a pretty nice guy. And
scam artists. Their bread and butter are your telephone and a desire to get something for free.
If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably isn't true.
I-Team reporter Pete Yaksik shows you how to avoid the scam and fight back, avoiding the scam. Starting Tuesday at 6 and 11, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
I'm Jim Miller. And I'm Bob Rosen from the Montage Skiing Improvement Center. Join us for ski tips every Thursday night right here on 28 Eyewitness Sports.
With almost 4,000 jobs hanging in the balance, 28 Eyewitness News was the only local station in Washington to make sure you had the decision first.
The Tobyhanna Army Depot is not on the list proposed for closing or realignment.
We were also the only station to bring you the official announcement live from the Pentagon. And we didn't stop until we brought you reaction from people at the Tobyhanna Army Depot who now keep their jobs. When the big story affects you, count on 28 Eyewitness News.
Wednesday at 11 on 28 Eyewitness News.
Ever want to be on television? Well, actually, you already are. Several times a day, and usually you don't even know it. You see, more and more businesses are using surveillance cameras to fight crime. And almost every time you get money or spend money, the chances are you're starring on someone's videotape. Andy Mahalchik turns the I-Team cameras on the experts and asks, have we gone too far?
You're being watched. Wednesday. This month on 28 Eyewitness News, are your kids a real handful at times? You're not alone. Dia Wallace examines the question of discipline. Ever felt shortchanged by a parking meter? You might have been right. Donna Crilly investigates. Are there things you can do to lessen your chances of being targeted by a criminal? Andy Mahalchik has some eye-opening advice. Salad in the bag. You expect it to be clean, but is it? Jordana Green puts bag salads to the test. Stay tuned to 28 Eyewitness News.
I'm Jim Miller.
And I'm Rocket Ismail of the LA Raiders. Watch Sports Friday every Friday night and you'll get to see some great sports and Jim Miller's new hairdo.
Right on, baby.
Hi, I'm Rocket Ismail of the LA Raiders. Watch Sports Friday every Friday night at 11:15.
Catch the best of Red Barons baseball this season.
The Red Barons Dugout Show this Saturday, 12:30.
Go behind the scenes.
Find out what the players are really like.
On the field and off.
Get tips from the pros.
Get in the game.
Talk to the manager.
Become part of the action.
The Red Barons Dugout Show.
Saturday at 12:30 on 28 WBRE TV.
These days, you can't afford not to pay attention to your health. And sometimes you may have questions about what to eat, how to exercise, or the latest medical breakthroughs. For the past several years, you've relied on Diana Penna and the Health Beat for everyday information that helps you live a healthier life.
I think Health Beat is useful, informative, and necessary.
The Health Beat, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
Start your weekend with us. Watch 28 Eyewitness News Saturday morning, this Saturday at 9 on 20. The Associated Press rates 28 Eyewitness News the #1 newscast in Pennsylvania. First in news with the anchors and reporters you trust. First for the stories that impact your life. First for weather with the power of Earthwatch. And first for Eyewitness Sports. For the coverage you can trust, turn to the station that's first in news, 28 Eyewitness News. The Associated Press says Andy Mahalchik is one of the top reporters in the state. Watch him work on 28 Eyewitness News. Who's the best feature reporter in Pennsylvania? The Associated Press says Kevin Lynn. Watch him work on 28 Eyewitness News. Watch the #1 newscast in Pennsylvania, 28 Eyewitness News. You can count on Eyewitness News. We were first to bring you live continuous coverage of the terrorist attack in Oklahoma City. As rescue efforts continued, 28 Eyewitness News was the only local station with an anchor live on the scene as Keith Martin gave you up-to-the-minute information. When it counts, you can count on Eyewitness News.
NBC's ER has captured a nationwide audience.
I want to die. Yeah, well, we don't want you to die, so you do your part and we'll do ours, okay?
But what is a real emergency room like? Thursday night, Eyewitness News Health Beat reporter Diana Penna takes you on an intimate journey into a real emergency room for true stories of trauma and survival. The Real ER, Thursday night at 11, only on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat.
You can stay cool all summer long with a Burnham Mitsubishi air conditioner by entering the 28 Big Chill Contest. And here's Jerry to tell you how.
Just watch for our weather trivia questions on 28 Eyewitness News. Write down 3 correct answers on a postcard along with the date and time of the newscast and send it to 28 Big Chill Contest.
2 lucky people will win a Burnham Mitsubishi air conditioner, and 50 others will get a 28 Eyewitness News coffee mug.
Not available in stores.
So watch Eyewitness News today and enter the 28 Big Chill Contest.
The Arena. In Luzerne County, you're either for it or you're against it. I'm Kevin Lynn. Starting Wednesday on 28 Eyewitness News, we'll examine both sides of this great arena debate. The Arena project has sparked thousands of unexpected voter registrations, countless debates, and more than a few fistfights. The folks at Arena Yes say this project really can pay for itself. The folks at Taxes No say your grandchildren will foot this bill. Both sides argue that their cause is the economic salvation of Luzerne County. Who's right? The Great Arena Debate, starting Wednesday on 28 Eyewitness News.
He says he's with the phone company. But would you let this man into your house?
I thought he was honest looking, and I saw the badge, didn't really read it.
Every year, hundreds of people are robbed in their own homes by bogus repairmen. How can you protect yourself from a thief with a hard hat, a tool belt, or a phony ID? Find out. Watch Stranger in the House, starting Thursday on 28 Eyewitness News at 6 and 11. He will walk down this hallway into this chamber before an audience of witnesses and die for his crime. Starting Monday on 28 Eyewitness News, you'll meet a man condemned to death for the brutal murder of an area woman. What is it like to live under the shadow of the death penalty? Andy Mahalchik brings you Conversations with a Killer. starting Monday on 28 Eyewitness News at 6 and 11. Covering the primary election means telling you more than just who won. The best coverage of Primary 95 will come from a news team that understands the issues and your concerns as a taxpayer. A team that's on top of the political scene all year long. The best coverage of Primary 95 will be on the best newscast in Pennsylvania. 28 Eyewitness News. 20 years after the fall of Saigon, the Vietnam War is still a part of the American experience. 28 News anchor Keith Martin fought in Vietnam. Next week on 28 Eyewitness News, Keith returns to Vietnam for a soldier's personal remembrance. The places, the people, and the events of the war that still divides America. Return to Vietnam, the last patrol. Next week on 28 Eyewitness News. If you have a question about health care, send it to Ask the Doctor on 28 Eyewitness News.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jack Consava with the 28 Health Team. Every Monday, I'll answer your health questions live on 28 Eyewitness News at noon. Just write your question on a postcard and send it to Ask the Doctor in care of WBRE TV. I'll give you the answers you need live on Ask the Doctor.
Ask the Doctor every Monday at noon, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
On election night, the best news team in Pennsylvania had the best coverage of key area races and the most important issue ever to face voters. We had the results faster, calling the Wilkes-Barre and Hazleton mayoral races. Our experienced team of anchors and reporters went to the people for reaction from the winners. And when you decided taxes no, we were there. When you need the news first, count on the best newscast in Pennsylvania, 28 Eyewitness News.
Welcome to the Information Superhighway, a place for learning and conversation and sex. Sex? Starting Monday, reporter Pete Yatsik takes you on a tour of the seedy side of the internet, where the sites range from Playmate of the Year to child pornography. What are your kids learning on the internet? The answer might shock you. Cyber smut, sex online, starting Monday on 28 Eyewitness News. They're looking for love.
White male 60.
In the strangest of places.
This is a meat market.
Starting Wednesday on 28 Eyewitness News, Amy Kellogg takes a close-up look at the personal ads. Are they for the desperate, just a joke, or can you really meet your mate in the paper?
After a few days, there's love after a few days.
Love Between the Lines, starting Wednesday on 28 Eyewitness News.
Your organization can make wishes come true and appear right here on 28 WBRE TV. That's right. On Sunday, August 6th, the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Northeastern PA will hold Telethon 95. And by raising money, you can help be part of it all. Just call 1-800-480-WISH to receive a free fundraising kit on how your group can be a part of Telethon 95. And stay tuned to 28 WBRE TV for Telethon 95, live Sunday, August 6th.
A missing child is every parent's worst nightmare. I'm Andy Mahalchik. State police say that a videotape is the best tool for identifying a missing child. That's why WBRE TV and Knoebels have teamed up to bring you KidVid. Every Tuesday from June 12th to July 25th, you can have your child videotaped for identification at Knoebels Amusement Resort in Elysburg. So treat your family to a day of fun and protect them at the same time with KidVid from WBRE TV and Knoebels Amusement Resorts.
Will the government really close the Tobyhanna Army Depot? And how will the local economy deal with the loss of the area's largest employer? This week, 28 Eyewitness News takes you to the heart of the story as the BRAC Commission comes to Tobyhanna. We'll bring you live team coverage from the airport to the base and beyond as the BRAC Commission hears the case in Boston. For the whole story of the BRAC Commission visit, watch Mission Tobyhanna this week only on 28 Eyewitness News.
When you want the most accurate weather around, turn to 28 Eyewitness News. Our live reporting stations and area schools provide our meteorologists with up-to-the-minute weather conditions from local neighborhoods. the 28 Eyewitness News Neighborhood Weather Network, and the power of Earthwatch. Only on 28 Eyewitness News.
When Toby Hanna faced the BRAC Commission, 28 Eyewitness News launched Mission Toby Hanna to bring you comprehensive live coverage from the airport, along an emotional parade route, to the inspection at Toby Hanna. And when busloads of supporters followed their cause to Boston, we brought you the story live via satellite. When news counts, you can count on 28 Eyewitness News.
Our world is constantly changing, and one news team covers the changes like no other can. With local reports from the team of the best newscast in Pennsylvania, up-to-the-minute weather information with the power of Earthwatch, and global news from NBC and CNN, the world's largest news-gathering organization. No one covers your world like 28 Eyewitness News.
Hello, my good friends. Jim Miller inviting you out to the ballpark for the Red Baron June Clinic Sunday afternoon. Don't miss it, June 25th, 4:15 p.m. at the Lackawanna County Stadium. Kids, be there. The Red Baron players will be on hand to give young players tips on how to improve their game. It's your chance to go down on the field with their matchup with Columbus at 6 p.m. Baron June Clinic, sponsored by WBRE Television and Mellon Bank. That's Sunday afternoon, June 25th, 4:15 p.m.
CNN, NBC News, the world's largest news-gathering organizations, team with the newscast voted best in Pennsylvania by the Associated Press. And you've got the best of all worlds. Global news from the world's best-known correspondents and unparalleled coverage of the stories closest to home from the reporters and anchors you trust. For the best in news, turn to the best. NBC and CNN, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
When I was young, I used to wish I could play in the NFL. I was lucky. I got my wish. But many children face special challenges, life-threatening illnesses that rob them of their dreams and sometimes their lives. You can help a child realize a simple dream by supporting the efforts of the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Tune into the first annual Make-A-Wish Telethon on 28 WBRE TV, Sunday, August 6th at 10 a.m. and help a child make a wish.
Hi, I'm Sam Maramo from the Make-A-Wish Foundation of Northeastern Pennsylvania. Join us for Telethon 95, Sunday, August 6th, right here on 28 WBRE TV. Along with Telethon 95, the second annual Wish Palooza concert will be held at Rascal's Inn, Dunmore. Come and get autographs signed by Kelly Ripa, All My Children, and also Ron Coleman, Mr. Universe. And come and meet our very own King and Queen, Nicole Ihorn and Vinnie Valvano. Tune in to Telethon 95 and come to Wish Palooza Sunday, August 6th, and help make wishes come true.
At 28 Eyewitness News, we are taking the lead by covering stories that matter most to you, the stories of our shared challenges and our glowing victories, the stories that lift us up and the stories that wake us up. Stories some would hope you'd never see at all.
Off the property.
28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
28 WBRE TV and Make-A-Wish of Northeastern Pennsylvania wish to extend our thanks to the dozens of volunteers, employees, radio partners, musicians, and businesses that help provide golden moments to children with life-threatening illnesses and their families. But most of all, we thank those of you that pledged your dollars to the cause. It all proved that, working together, we can make wishes come true.
Over 20,000 people in northeastern Pennsylvania suffer from a disease that robs them of their memories, their dignity, and their lives. I'm Linda O'Boyle.
And I'm Diana Penna. 28 WBRE TV is proud to join the Northeast Pennsylvania chapter of the Alzheimer's Association in sponsoring the 3rd annual Memory Walk on Sunday, October 8th, right here at Kirby Park in Wilkes-Barre.
By walking, you can help provide information and support to local families afflicted by Alzheimer's.
Call 1-800-773-6677 to register.
Put on your running shorts and join 28 WBRE TV for the premier walk-run event of the summer.
The Sally Mae Fitness Day race is Sunday, September 17th at Hanover Industrial Estates.
It's a day of family fun with races, fitness walks, even a fun run for the kids.
The prizes are great and it all benefits the Oosterhout Free Library.
Pick up your registration form at the Oosterhout to register on race day.
Call 821-6042 for more details and run with a fast crowd Sunday, September 17th at the Sally Mae Fitness Day races.
The answer is part of your nightly routine. The correct response? Who are Keith Martin and Don Timoney on 28 Eyewitness News at 6. And don't forget about Jeopardy! Weeknights at 7:30. We're all right here on 28 WBRE TV. Get into Jeopardy! Weeknights on 28 WBRE TV.
Half of the 700,000 Pennsylvanians who have diabetes don't even know they have the dangerous disease. I'm Keith Martin. This October 1st, thousands of Americans will participate in Walktoberfest to raise awareness about diabetes, help its victims, and raise money to find a cure. You can join 28 WBRE TV in the battle against diabetes by joining us at Walktoberfest at Harvey's Lake or Steamtown in Scranton. Call 1-800-254-WALK for more details. Let's put our best feet forward to help stop diabetes.
Ever feel like you're missing part of the news? Shut out from the inside facts? One team breaks through the barriers and unlocks the truth. Mahalchek, Wilson, Yetzig, the 28i team, and 28 Eyewitness News taking the lead.
One takes beauty and grace.
The other demands raw killer instinct.
Precise orchestration.
Bone-crushing brute.
Pittsburgh Steelers football on 28 WBRE TV.
Culture, plus a whole lot more.
Hello, Northeastern Pennsylvania. Catch all today's news on 28 Eyewitness News with Keith Martin and Don Timoney.
Then join Pat and me for Wheel of Fortune.
It's all on 28 WBRE TV.
When crime hit the streets, 28 Eyewitness News was first to bring you exclusive coverage of a dramatic arrest.
Want to put the shackles on or what? Yeah.
A youthful victim.
I heard some noise, bang, bang, and I got shot.
And when a city responded with a crackdown on crime, we brought it to you live.
They're not taking our streets and they're not going to continue their activity here.
When news counts, you can count on 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
Something new is coming to 28 WBRE TV weekdays this fall. 28 Eyewitness News live at 5. Live at 5.
It's a new kind of news program.
It's a live look at the top stories.
Live at 5.
And regional events.
Live at 5.
Weather updates with the power of Earthwatch.
Live at 5.
And medical news on the Health Beat.
Live at 5. 28 Eyewitness News live at 5. Taking the lead.
The best afternoon on television is on 28 WBRE TV. It all starts with the Emmy Award-winning Oprah at 4.
Then, it's 28 Eyewitness News live at 5. Your first look at the day's top stories from the team of the best newscast in Pennsylvania. Live at 5.
Then at 5:30, it's the #1 program on television, the multiple Emmy Award-nominated Seinfeld. It's the best afternoon on television, and it's only on 28 WBRE TV.
Oh, baby.
Watch the Steelers this week on Channel 28.
Taking the lead with a full hour of news, features, and weather with the power of Earthwatch every Saturday morning at 9, and the region's first and only Saturday midday newscast. Andy Mahalchek, Amy Kellogg, and meteorologist John Klavanowski bring the best newscast in Pennsylvania to your weekend. Every Saturday on 28 Eyewitness News, Saturday morning at 9, and 28 Eyewitness News midday. Eyewitness News. We're taking the lead. Taking the lead. With the most experienced and trusted team of broadcast journalists in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Taking the lead. The most accurate and reliable weather forecasting. With the power of Earthwatch. Watch, taking the lead. And the most recognized team in local sports, 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead. Taking the lead.
Sports Friday. Live from City Hall.
And live from the Sports Center.
Sports Friday.
I'm Jim. This is Sid. This is Sports Friday.
Those guys do a good job.
This is Jim Miller. Catch the best of high school football coverage. Sports Friday. Friday night at 11:15 right here on 28 WBRE TV.
Sports Friday.
Christopher Columbus was right. The world isn't flat. So why should your weather be? 28 Earthwatch takes you on a magic carpet ride that leaves boring flat 2D weather maps behind. Earthwatch is the only 3D weather system that takes you above, through, or under the weather to show you exactly what's happening in your neighborhood. The 28 Storm Team and the power of Earthwatch. Only on 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead. When the big news stories broke, Larry Roberts was there.
People just started running and took for cover. Space Shuttle Challenger is finally going to get off the ground. Bradley Cox was sent to prison.
28 Eyewitness News, live at 5, anchor Larry Roberts, bringing you 20 years of experience and dedication to northeastern and central Pennsylvania. Experience, reliability. Larry Roberts, only on 28 Eyewitness News, live at 5, taking the lead.
Jay Leno on Sports Friday tonight.
Watch live at 5 today after Oprah on 28 WBRE.
Do you know where the 28 Eyewitness sports team has been in the last couple of months?
Round, round, get around, I get around.
From Beaver Stadium in St. College.
Right here in Gund Arena in Cleveland.
From Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia.
In Toronto.
On to the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame.
In Washington, I'm Sid Michaels.
And where were the other sports guys?
With the Steelers at Three River Stadium in Pittsburgh.
Jim Miller, Sid Michaels, 28 Eyewitness Sports, taking the lead. What kind of a person enters a church and does this to a statue of the crucifixion? Or robs from the congregation's poor box? This week on 28 Eyewitness News at 6, Andy Maholchek brings you the shocking stories.
Someone came in and tried to break into the poor box.
And the clergy's reaction.
They have to close the church. They have to lock the church.
Crimes against God, this week on 28 Eyewitness News at 6. Stress, we all face it. But what is it? And how can you beat it? Tonight at 11 on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat. 28 Health Team reporter Dr. Jack Consalvo shows you some simple methods to help you win the battle with stress. No chill pills, no weird regimens, just simple techniques to help bring you back down to earth. Stress Busters, tonight at 11 on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat. You feel safe when your kids are at home, but what happens when they walk out the front door? This week on 28 Eyewitness News at 6, I-Team reporter Andy Maholchek brings you a story no parent should miss. From school bus hazards
You just heard screaming, tons of kids screaming.
to unsafe playgrounds. Are your children exposed to danger? How can you protect them from becoming kids at risk? This week on 28 Eyewitness News at 6.
The Susquehanna River, a century of flooding, has done billions in damage and left hundreds of thousands homeless. I'm Kevin Lynn. Starting Sunday on 28 Eyewitness News, watch my report on plans to improve the dike system in the Wyoming Valley. I've done this story before, folks, 18 years ago, in fact. Back then I had more hair and less beard. But this time the money really is coming, and there are plans for an artificial lake. Could a lake launch a new economic revival in the Wyoming Valley? Watch my report, Susquehanna, River of Dreams, starting Sunday on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat.
They packed clubs all over the region for more than 4 years. Then it happened. A hit single, album deal, and opening for some rock and roll legends in Buffalo. Hi, I'm Kathy Bazinski. Starting Wednesday, we'll take you on the road with the Badleys to find out what life's like on the road and what's the secret of their success and what is it like opening up for the guys from Led Zeppelin. On the road with the Badleys.
Starting this Wednesday, only on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat. Try saying that.
Decision 95 on 28 Eyewitness News. First with the races, the leaders, and the winners from Hazleton to Williamsport to Scranton. The clear winner of Decision 95, 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
We turn to them in times of extreme need, when fires, floods, blizzards, and other disasters shatter our world. But just how effective is our emergency management system when it really counts? I'm Keith Martin. Starting Thursday, I'll take a look at Pennsylvania's emergency management system. How much real assistance can it provide? What can we expect in times of real crisis? The report card on emergency management. Are we ready? Starting Thursday on 28 Eyewitness News at 6.
You see us every day in live shots, updates, and promos. But what's it really like to work in a television news department? Starting Thursday on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat, we'll take you from the news desk through the studio for a close-up look at what it takes to produce the best newscast in Pennsylvania. All day, every day. Take a walk with us behind the Peacock. Starting Thursday on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat. What's it like to work in television news? Get a look behind the scenes, behind the Peacock, tonight on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat.
Hello, I'm Jay Leno. After 28 Eyewitness News, watch me make fun of what they just talked about on 28 Eyewitness News on The Tonight Show, coming up next. 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat and The Tonight Show with me, Jay Leno, worth staying up for it.
Vince Sweeney, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Dawn Timoney, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Keith Martin, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Jerry Marks, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
Hi everyone, I'm Larry Steyerwalt, and here's what's coming up on this month's edition of the Business Show. The Christmas shopping season is underway, but are people buying or just looking for bargains? Amy Kellogg will tell us what's hot on the local job front. We'll take you to the big computer show and show you what's new in electronics. Those stories and more on the only local business show on television this Sunday at 10 a.m. on WBRE TV, brought to you by Mellon Bank, Tunkhannock Auto Mart, and the Northeast Pennsylvania Business Journal.
Hi, I'm Trooper Joe Lackas.
And I'm Trooper Bill Setkowski from the Pennsylvania State Police.
Protect yourself from crime if you're traveling this holiday season.
Use an automatic timer to make your home look occupied.
Ask a neighbor to watch your home, shovel your snow, or even park in your driveway.
And don't forget to have your mail and newspaper delivery stopped.
Protect your home and property and have a safe and happy holiday.
Safety First is brought to you by 28 WBRE TV and the Pennsylvania State Police.
Hi, I'm Trooper Joe Lackas.
And I'm Trooper Bill Setkowski from the Pennsylvania State Police. Put safety on your shopping list this holiday season.
Be sure to park in a well-lit place and keep your gifts out of sight in the trunk of your car.
Avoid carrying a lot of cash. Use credit cards whenever possible.
Ladies, keep your purse close to your body. And men, keep your wallet in an inner coat pocket or front pocket.
Have a safe and happy holiday season.
Safety First is brought to you by 28 WBRE TV and the Pennsylvania State Police.
Hi, I'm Trooper Joe Lackas.
And I'm Trooper Bill Setkowski from the Pennsylvania State Police.
On average, someone dies every 32 minutes in an alcohol-related accident.
Remember this holiday season, if you're going to drink, travel with a designated driver.
Be a responsible party host. If someone's had too much, call a taxi or arrange a ride.
Have a safe and happy holiday season. Don't drink and drive.
Safety First is brought to you by 28 WBRE TV and the Pennsylvania State Police.
Happy holidays from 28 Eyewitness News Sunrise. Merry Christmas from 28 Eyewitness News Midday.
Happy holidays from the engineering staff.
Happy holidays from the traffic department. You're going to drink.
Don't drive.
Have a safe and happy holiday from the traffic department here at 28 WBRE TV.
Happy holidays from the support staff.
Merry Christmas from 28 WBRE TV.
Happy holidays from the crew at Live at 5. Happy holidays from 28 Eyewitness News Live at 5. Merry Christmas from 28 Eyewitness News. Merry Christmas from the sales department. Merry Christmas from 28 Eyewitness Sports.
For all of us on the night team,
have a happy holiday.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from everyone here at Dateline NBC.
Season's greetings from all of us at Today. From all of us here at 28 Eyewitness News.
Have a safe and happy holiday.
Happy holidays from all of us at NBC.
Merry Christmas from all of us at NBC News.
From all of us here at Live at 5.
Have a happy holiday.
Season's greetings from all of us at NBC News.
Pete Yatsik, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Andy Maholshik, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Jim Miller, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Carol McKenzie, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Dr. John Neese, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Diana Penna, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Connie LeGrand, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Larry Roberts, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Donna Crilly, only on 28 Eyewitness News. Dio Wallace, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
Up there on the roof, we got a little bit of snow. I mean, a little bit of rain.
Some weathermen have to stand outside to see what the weather is like. Don't get left out in the cold. At 28 Eyewitness News, we keep our weather team inside, close to the most advanced weather computers in Pennsylvania for the most reliable forecast. Watch the weather team that knows when to come in out of the cold. The 28 Storm Team, with the power of Earthwatch, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
Stand by, Jim.
Hi, I'm Jim Miller. Join me weeknights at 6 on 28 Eyewitness News and on the radio weeknights from 5:30 to 7 on Jim Miller's Sports Line on Warm AM 590.
Good one, Jim.
I feel like Fraser Crane.
The best sportscast on television is on radio. The Warm Sports Line with Jim Miller. Weeknights at 5:30 on 590 WARM.
The storm of the century hits. The governor orders a shutdown.
Pennsylvania ought to take the rest of the day off.
And the 28 Storm Team takes the lead with the area's first accurate forecast of the storm. Live reports on the progress, expanded newscasts, travel warnings, health advisories with Dr. Jack Consalvo, and live reports from Keith Martin in Pittsburgh on the statewide gridlock. When weather makes news, count on 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
Who's the region's best local television sportscaster? The one on the radio.
Hello, welcome to Sports Line.
Sports Line with Jim Miller, with live interviews and talkback every weeknight from 5:30 till 7 on 590 WARM. 28 Eyewitness Sports, taking the lead.
Many of today's leading citizens grew up with happy memories of scouting, hikes, and campfires.
Right, Jim.
And you can help support Scouting by attending the 13th Annual Friends of Scouting Dinner, Thursday, February 22nd at Genetti's in Wilkes-Barre.
Football Hall of Famer Fran Tarkenton will be the guest speaker as we honor Dr. Wallace Stetler.
Call 451-0350 and join us at the 13th Annual Friends of Scouting Dinner.
What was that?
From the first warning.
They are now evacuating the Wyoming Valley from Harding to Shikshini. That includes Wilkes-Barre.
To the official announcement.
This evacuation is no longer precautionary.
28 Eyewitness News was your exclusive source of emergency information with evacuation updates, relocation sites, and up-to-the-minute television and radio reports on the worst river flooding since Agnes. When it matters most, turn to 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
I repeat, a mandatory evacuation of Wyoming Valley starting at 7 a.m. Saturday morning.
When the big story breaks, only 28 Eyewitness News was there from beginning to end. First to announce the evacuation plan.
The Wyoming Valley is being evacuated.
First to bring live reports from the ground and in the air. And when it was over almost 20 hours later, you saw it first on Eyewitness News.
We've decided to allow people back into their homes.
There's really only one place to turn. 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
He's not a doctor, but he plays one on TV. Anthony Edwards talks about his role as ER's Dr. Green.
I always thought that Mark Green was the kind of doctor that I'd like to have.
But what do real ER doctors think of their Hollywood counterparts?
I'm very impressed with the show and the realism.
And how well does TV portray real life and death? Find out as 28 Health Beat's resident expert Dr. Jack Consalvo meets NBC's Dr. Green. Doctor, tonight on 28 Eyewitness News Night Beat. Larry Roberts, experienced broadcast journalist, entrepreneur, Live at 5 co-anchor.
Welcome to Fridays, I'm Larry.
Bartender, trash collector. This week, Larry Roberts takes you moonlighting. You might learn a new skill or meet some interesting people. And you might just find something good to save out your own job, working for a living. This week on 28 Eyewitness News at 6.
I'll tell you, folks, when something like this happens, you know, because news is instantaneous, I become just almost like another American. I get most of my information off of breaking television news. And all of America was watching you and pulling for you. And we never knew, I don't think, how serious this was, even with all the gushing water we kept seeing, until we learned that you had to evacuate 100,000 people. That got America's attention.
How can a network of computers help us create a forecast and help students learn about earth sciences? I'm Vince Sweeney. Join me tonight at 6 for a look at 28 WeatherWorks.
Don, you green and break out your Irish spirit. It's time for the 16th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade, live this Saturday at the top of the morning from the streets of downtown Wilkes-Barre. Join your host, Andy Mahalchik, Diana Penna, and the king of the leprechauns, Mr. Vince Sweeney, as the streets of Wilkes-Barre run green with the sights and sounds of Ireland. The bagpipers are ready, and the leprechauns are falling in line. So don't miss the 16th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade, live Saturday at 11 a.m. on 28 WBRE TV.
You're used to seeing me in front of the camera, but it's behind the camera where the real excitement is. Our station is working on new technologies like digital television, which can revolutionize the quality of the sound and the picture you see. But there's a fight in Washington about who will bring you this new technology. Some corporate interests want it all for themselves. They want to buy up the airwaves at auction and control them. It's our position that such a broadcast auction would hurt us and our viewers. Our competitors have built their business charging you for programming. We build our business charging advertisers. And that's why we're able to offer so many shows and sports for free or for a basic rate through cable. But if the airwaves go to the highest bidder, free TV is history. And what do you think they'll charge for your favorite programs then? Well, you can have the new technology without getting ripped off if Congress will stand up to the special interests and protect consumers. That's the way we see it. Call us toll-free and let us know your position.
There's one voice that you can trust in local television news.
What we really have to figure out is how this affects the water supply on the west side of the valley.
Keith Martin of 28 Eyewitness News. He's the voice of knowledge.
Well, what's that going to do to tax rates in Pennsylvania?
The voice of authority.
If that checks out, we're going to have to send the crew to Harrisburg.
The voice of understanding.
It is an extraordinarily joyful time for this young
28 Eyewitness News with Keith Martin, the most trusted voice in northeastern and central Pennsylvania.
In the National League, the Phillies are beating the Pirates by a score of 6-4.
Tired of getting your sports scores secondhand?
Hold on, check that score. Make that the Pirates 7-6 over the Phillies.
At 28 Eyewitness Sports, we bring you all the scores as they change with the 28 Sports Ticker.
And I see we have an update on the Phillies game. It looks like...
So cut out the middleman. Get your scores where the other guys get theirs. The 28 Sports Ticker, only on 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead.
Too often, mentally challenged individuals are judged by what they can't do rather than what they can. Hello, I'm Rose Tucker.
And I'm Jason Miller, director of Tom Griffith's heartwarming play, The Boys Next Door.
Join us for a special performance of The Boys Next Door on April 26th at 8 p.m. at the Kirby and enjoy a great night of comedy theater.
Pick up your tickets at any Boscov's or the Kirby box office today.
Big TV is coming. NBC's Monster May is almost here. And what better way to watch the fantastic lineup of blockbuster movies and specials than on a really big TV? This May on 28 Eyewitness News, we'll give away 4 of these 52-inch Magnavox projection televisions. So if you really love really big TV, stick with NBC and 28 WBRE TV and watch for the Big TV contest starting April 29th and only on 28 Eyewitness News.
This schoolgirl's brutal murder shocked the region. Now, 33 years later, new evidence and reports of an eyewitness. But will they lead to the killer? Starting Monday on 28 Eyewitness News at 6. Andy Mahalchik takes you through the files of Pennsylvania's unsolved homicides in search of a killer. An I-Team special investigation. Unsolved murders, starting Monday on 28 Eyewitness News at 6.
This is WBRE TV. It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Weather all the time. Weekday mornings on 28 Eyewitness News Sunrise.
Atlanta. For 3 weeks this summer, it will be home to thousands of Olympic athletes, trainers, security personnel, and a core of media. How will the city cope with such rapid growth and worldwide attention? And what impact will the Olympics have on the culture of old Atlanta?
I'm Dawn Timoney. Join me and Eyewitness News reporter Donna Crilly every day as we take you live to the city of the 100th Olympiad.
Atlanta 96, every weeknight starting July 18th, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
We'll be reporting live from Atlanta throughout the Olympics.
Well, it's the 100th anniversary of the Games, so this is really going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
There are thousands of stories in Atlanta, from local athletes, their families, to Olympic security.
The city itself, people, traffic, culture. We'll be shooting every day.
Dawn Timoney and Donna Crilly bring you live daily reports from Atlanta 96, only on 28 Eyewitness News.
No matter what your interest, you can learn more about it at the library.
That's why WBRE TV is proud to sponsor the 4th annual Sallie Mae Valley Classic to benefit the Oosterhout Free Library.
This year, Sallie Mae hosts a number of running and walking events with top 3 prizes in 11 age groups.
The premier event is the 5K National Championship Race Walk, which draws world-class talent.
So call and register today for the Sallie Mae Valley Classic. Where are you going so fast?
I've got to return this book.
Hi, I'm Al Roker of The Today Show. Catch Channel 28's live Olympic coverage from Atlanta.
Taking the lead means being there when the big stories break, from triumph to tragedy at the Atlanta Games. To the dramatic acquittal of a congressman in Philadelphia.
McDade speaks out after he is found not guilty.
To a hurricane-lashed coast.
And we will be down here throughout the evening to keep you posted.
The anchors at 28 Eyewitness News don't just read you the news, they take you there. 28 Eyewitness News, taking the lead. The Emmy, It's a crown of excellence. And 28 WBRE TV has earned 5 Emmy nominations this year. For Live at 5, the most innovative half hour of news in northeastern Pennsylvania. For extraordinary live news coverage of the flood evacuation. For outstanding public service with Health Beat reporter Diana Penna. For sports programming with The Dugout Show. And for graphic design, the 5-time Emmy-nominated WBRE TV. Dawn Timoney reports live from Atlanta tonight on 28 Eyewitness News. Donna Crilly reports live from Atlanta tonight on 28 Eyewitness News.
The Make-A-Wish Sports Auction and Telethon 96 were a huge success, thanks to you. We want to thank you for your pledges and thank all of the volunteers, event organizers, corporate sponsors, and businesses who helped. Because of your generosity, the wishes of over 40 seriously ill children in our area will be filled in the coming year. Please remember to send in your pledge, and thank you for making wishes come true.
This Friday won't be like any other. It's an all-new Sports Friday. With more crews in the field, more local high school scores on the sports ticker, and more game highlights from more local high school games throughout the region. It's an all-new Sports Friday. Friday at 11:15 on 28 WBRE TV.
Sports Friday.
Okay, kids, I know you all love Snowbird, but look what our station's come up with. Get ready for the Snow Monkey.
For school closing info, there's only one Snowbird report.
The Snowbird Report, only on 28 WBRE TV.
On November 5th, 28 Eyewitness News took the lead to bring you Decision 96 with comprehensive local and national coverage of the key races.
We had live interviews with Congressman Joe McDade and Congressman Paul Kanjorski.
We were live from Bob Casey Jr.'s acceptance speech.
Team coverage of the hotly contested Stish Eachus State House race.
And live coverage of the Ruth Rudy John Peterson congressional race.
28 Eyewitness News.
Taking the lead.
Tonight at 11 on 28 Eyewitness News. Ever gotten a parking ticket when you were sure there should be time left on the meter? Was your watch slow, or did the meter cheat you? Donna Crilly wondered the same thing, and she decided to find out. Tonight, so will you. Plus, what's it like to see a baseball game from the press box? Jim Miller's the newest Red Barons radio voice, and tonight he'll take you behind the scenes. Get a view of the game unlike any you've had before. Tonight at 11 on 28 Eyewitness News. Tuesday, a day of decision.
A stunning upset in the 109th District of Luzerne County.
28 Eyewitness News was there,
Let's go live via satellite to Donna Crilly.
bringing you the area's fastest, most complete returns, showing you the winners and losers.
What was an 8-way free-for-all is now a head-to-head race.
Rounding out the story with analysis that went straight to the bottom line, explaining what it all meant to you. When the story counts, count on 28 Eyewitness News.
Sunday, May 31st.
This is a serious situation.
The skies come alive with lightning, high winds, and heavy rain.
A tornado touched down in Pike County just before 9 o'clock tonight.
28 Eyewitness News keeps you ahead of the danger with weather coverage second to none and shows you firsthand the power of the storm.
So you could feel the wind moving this truck. Pick me up and move me over the center lane.
When the skies turn deadly, turn to 28 Eyewitness News. 28 Eyewitness News. If you haven't watched lately, you're missing something special.
Said January 14th.
Television has come a long way since this very first Today Show aired. It looks crude by modern standards, but for its day, it was state-of-the-art. WBRE pioneered television in our part of Pennsylvania. It was a bold experiment that soon became part of the very fabric of our lives. Hello, I'm Dawn Timoney. It's been 45 years since those first flickering black and white images were broadcast on Channel 28. Whether you were here in the beginning or joined us along the way, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for even better things in the future.
Strap yourself in for the wildest ride of the season.
Get ready for the thunder this weekend live from the Pocono 500. 28 Eyewitness Sports and the stars of NASCAR put you in the front seat. Jim Miller and Sid Michaels take you trackside. Thunder in the Poconos, a live special from the Pocono 500. Today at 12:30 on 28 WBRE. Keith Martin, only on 28 Eyewitness News at 6 and 11. Jordana Green's Health Beat reports only on 28 Eyewitness News. Start your day with Lauren Perkins on Eyewitness News tomorrow morning at 6. Jim and Sid cover NASCAR on 28 Eyewitness Sports. Dr. Steve Fertig's Earthwatch forecast this morning at 6. Don Timoney, Keith Martin, only on 28 Eyewitness News at 6 and 11. Don Timoney, only on 28 Eyewitness News at 6 and 11.